You want fishy, fishy, fishy? I'll get you. I'll bite you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll show you who's boss. I'm Tuk Tuk the Terrible Fish Killer. Hey YouTube, Campervan Kevin here. Well, today I'm at the CJ Strike Reservoir in Brunel, Idaho. Brunel? What am I doing here? My Dash AC lost all its Freon. That new high pressure switch they put in, O-ring was bad. So I had to come back down to Mountain Home. Bob fixed it for me. And I was like, well, I'm already down here. Might as well find a place to camp and stay for a few days. So I pulled in here and I got this beautiful campsite. Just really been enjoying it. Thought I'd share it with you. I'm here at the feet area. $5 a night for tent, $12 for a trailer or RV. The Cove Recreation Site. 14-day limit. Not a bad place. Panning slowly, panning slowly. There's Miss Gypsy. I had cell phone service and I got down to the bottom of the hill close to the lake and I lost it. Came back up the hill a little bit, tried my AT&T MiFi, not much. I put my booster on it and I'm cooking with bacon grease now. Really good signal. Yeah, this will work for a few days. Yep, got a really nice campsite. Look at my little pavilion right there, shaded. Got a campfire ring and a picnic table. This lot right here is very level. It's $12 a night. Got a little wind coming through here, but there's no electric hookups here. I filled up my generator gas tanks and my generator's full on the RV, but I'm going to use my new little water hose, hook it up, and crawl up here on this roof and clean these solar panels. I've got to run the AC. So while the sun's shining, I need to grab every watt I can these solar panels will grab. But I know they're dirty, so got to hook this up. And I just went ahead, I don't want to pull that. I just went ahead and just left this barb on here. I never use this much anyway. I figure I get a lot more use with the hose extension. And I haven't had any problems with the pressure blowing this off. So if I do, I'll put some little hose clamps on it. Let's see what this, that's the spray I used at Home Depot. Let's see what the stream does. Not too shabby. I just blew this fitting off. I may have to eventually put hose clamps on here, but for now, these panels are pretty dirty, so I'll get them cleaned up. I may even wipe them down with a towel. So I'll just drop a little bit of that Blue Dawn dishwashing liquid, just one drop, scrub it with a brush, rinse it with my new hose. Already scrubbed it. Time to rinse. It ought to work a lot better now. It amazes me how well these panels work, even when they're nasty. That blue Dawn dishwashing liquid is pretty good stuff. Now time to rinse. Two more. This is for my old solar system. Still hooked up. I got 2 batteries on it, 200 amp hours of AGMs. But no, they're deep cycle. Just regular wet batteries. But I don't use it. I got an inverter hooked up to it, but it's not tied into anything. It was working. I just couldn't see any reason for taking it down. And there wasn't enough room there to put another big panel. Get these 2 up here. We're done. The babies and I out for a walk. We walked down here to the lake. Unsure of the name of the lake. Pretty though. This is, I believe it's owned by Idaho Power. And this is their campground, my understanding. No, it's not. It's BLM. Maybe they're partnered somehow. Yeah. Nice. Right over from the lake here. It's a sign. This is the home of the Shoshone Indians. Convergence of the Grinnell River and the Snake River. The CJ Strike Dam. And we are right here. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. Welcome to my bedroom where the no, I'm not even going to say that. I'm in Idaho and it's hot. It's 100 degrees hot. Good motivation to get this window air conditioner thing figured out. I ran it, started about 9 o'clock yesterday morning. My batteries were at 100%. Ran it all the way to 6 o'clock. My batteries were 96%. Free air conditioning all day. When the sun started going down, by about 9 o'clock, my batteries were at 75–80%. And that's cooling. I had the bedroom shut off here. And that's the living room and the kitchen being cooled all day. But right here is where I work. Right here is where I edit. I lay in the bed, laptop on my chest, and I do all my editing. So, as you well know, we're talking about putting a window unit in the back window, building the box right here, venting it to the outside. Just not finding anybody that is interested in doing it and helping me. I don't have any tools much. I don't have a shop. But I had an idea this morning, and I believe it's going to be a good project today. So this is my side window on the passenger side. And I started looking here. This is aluminum. And of course it's anchored in really good to the aluminum frame all the way around. I said, you know, that's almost the same size as the air conditioner. And I got to measuring, and it's really close. So I thought, well, maybe I'll take out these 2 glass panels here and mount it here. But then how will I get it to attach? Because I don't want to go down the road with those flimsy side things on the air conditioner holding it in. So I had another idea. I picked up these 2 pieces of angle aluminum at a friend of mine's house in Quartzsite. I said, you know, I don't know what I'll use them for, but they'll come in handy for something. And boy, am I glad I picked them up. Right now, the unit is in my living room. How do you like my my redneck ingenuity just keeps going better and better. These are the things that I put up here to keep it insulated, and I'm putting them there. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe I can mount to the sides here and screw into the side of the frame and put that to the window frame of the RV. Huh? And this is so wide right here, it'll let me adjust left or right. This side right here. So I've got two pieces. It'll mount something like that. These are the only two pieces I've got. And the next time I'm at Lowe's or Home Depot, I'll get another angle to go across the top. How can I see it? And it'll sit on top of the air conditioner, and I'll screw straight down, and then like so. Talk about a secure air conditioner. I mean, this is tough. So that's my project today. I got to looking at this window, and I'm gonna have to drill out, I don't know if you can see it, I'm gonna drill these little rivets out on these four windows. I'll leave this top glass for now. And if I'm not able to put those rivets back in, if I ever decide to sell Miss Gypsy or take the air conditioner out, then I can just replace the whole window. I think these are probably 100 bucks, 150 on eBay. It's pretty standard size. So that's my plan and that's my project. Okay, got my drill. I'm gonna drill out those rivets. And Martini right there, she's gonna supervise. Daddy, it's early. I don't want to be on no camera. Okay, baby, I'll let you rest. But I gotta get this going. It's getting warmer and warmer. Once I start, I'm kind of at the point of no return. I hope it works. But I can replace this window for what I'd pay in labor. A lot cheaper probably than to have somebody build this box and cut a hole in the side of Miss Gypsy. Yeah, the window unit's going to stick out the side of the RV. But you know what? I'll get a real nice cover, black cover, put on it. I don't care. Free air conditioning is to heck with vanity. It'll look okay. Won't look any worse than it sticking out the back window, right? Here we go. Oh yeah, I noticed my last video I was wearing a black t-shirt and I had all kind of white stuff all over. I don't have dandruff. I did as a kid. I had horrible dandruff. I hadn't had dandruff as an adult. I washed my black shirt with some white socks. And the rest is history. It's in the video forever. Oh well. Well, I drilled that out, but it's still hinged here. Looks like I'll just have to replace the whole window mechanism if I ever want to make this right. So anyway, well, I won't be able to salvage any of this. So I'm going to take these two panels out, leave the top one. Well, I screwed up. All I had to do is take these two screws out on either side. Oh. Should have looked out here first. Darn it. Yeah, if I had just done that first, then I could take this window AC out, put the glass back in the wintertime, and just have the air conditioner out in the summertime. Put the AC in my storage. I think I could put rivets in that if I need to. Let's look at the other side. The other side's boogered up pretty good. I might could get it to hold. Darn it. Oh well, this is the brand of the window. So if I ever have to replace it, I got a brand. Dad? What, Tucker? You know the difference between a professional and an amateur? Tell me, Tuck. A professional's already made all the mistakes, man. Yeah, that was a bad mistake drilling out that rivet when all I had to do is take those loose. I get a little smarter every day. Me too. It's all right. It'll be all right, won't it, Tuck? Reminds me of something my mentor Bill told me. He said, Kevin, educations are expensive. Tuition's high. He's talking about life. And he's right. My poor Bill, he's very weak. But he still enjoys getting his cards. Tuition's high. But hey, I screwed up so you don't have to. Well, Kevin, if I were you, I would just replace the rooftop air conditioner that you have. I wouldn't be putting something like this in. Yeah, no kidding. But the rooftop air conditioners are horribly inefficient. And my batteries wouldn't, and I've done it. Gosh, this window unit will use 3 times less power than the rooftop AC. And it never did cool that great anyway. This cools a whole lot better. I had to do something. I bet if you were in 100-degree weather in this hot box, you'd be making the same choices I would. I have been. Just saying. Okay. Took these things off. And they slid down in this channel right here. So this is where they had it. I'm putting the bracket behind it because my window's only so thick, and that'll bring the air conditioner more to the inside, and only this much will be sticking out past the window. That's all that's needed. Now put this on the other side. Okay, I've set it in the window. Trying to even it up here on the sides. I'll slide it one way or the other. It's not sticking that far out the back. I'll have to fabricate something to go across the top of here. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Here it is running inside the RV. Let's go outside and see how far it sticks out. Well, you know, it's not horrible. And it's getting plenty of air in there to keep everything cool. Yeah. So I got to figure out something to seal that across the top. You know, it is what it is. I can live with that. And it's tilted so the water can go back here. On this one, it really doesn't drain. It collects right here in this pan, and somehow the fan throws it up on the cooling fins. I just got to figure out something for that up there. So I had me an idea. Yeah, I had that gap above the air conditioner right there. Well, I just got one of the windows I took out and flipped it backwards and over and screwed it in to the top there and made a seal. That way I can still look out. Yeah, I'll just run a good layer of Lexel adhesive caulk on the top of that. Tell you, everybody turns into MacGyver when it's 100 degrees outside. Look at there. Looky, looky, looky. Yeah. And I'll just have to stuff this with some kind of, well, they gave me some foam insulation with the AC. How about them apples? Yeah, I stuck this little bit of foam right here for now. The only issue that I see so far is that if it rains, I mean, I can seal this up, but if it comes in here, it's going to get in this tray and it may run inside. So I may have to put a piece of metal straight down to get the water to shed off. Maybe another piece of aluminum angle would work great. Any water that falls in here will go back into this, and if it overfills, it'll come out that hole right there. There is a lip back here, and it's got a drain already there, but in a heavy enough rain, this may not can take it. It may go to the inside. That's an easy fix. Well, I think that's going to make the video. I'm happy with that. I'll get a real nice black cover or white cover and put on it. It'll be fine. Is it ideal? No. It's pretty darn good. And you know, I'm probably going to replace that roof AC with the most efficient one that I can find. But for now, that's what we got, and it's working pretty good. Okay, I'm going to end this little video right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon. You guys take care. Hey, you thought the video was over. I did too. But I had an idea. I took the other glass window louver and I brought it to the inside. And it fits down right across the top of the AC. I'll barely have any insulation or have to use any of this stuff now. How about that? Yeah.